Libra, stop. Whatever you're doing right now, put it down for the next few minutes, because what I'm about to share with you is not your average forecast. This is not the kind of reading where I tell you good things are coming, stay positive. No, what's unfolding for your sign in the next 48 hours is specific. It is real, and if you're not prepared for it, you might actually let the most important turning point of your year slip right through your fingers. So stay with me. Every single word of this is for you. Let me start by acknowledging something. You've been tired. Not the kind of tired that a good night's sleep fixes, but that deep, bone-level exhaustion that comes from carrying weight that was never yours to carry in the first place. You've been the one holding the peace, the one making sure everyone around you is okay, the one biting your tongue when you probably should have spoken, the one analyzing a situation so deeply from so many angles that by the time you reach a conclusion, you're too worn out to act on it. That's the Libra pattern. And I say this with love, because the same thing that makes you the most emotionally intelligent person in the room, it's also the thing that's been keeping you stuck. But here's what the stars are telling me right now, and I need you to hear this clearly. That fog you've been living in, it's about to lift. Not gradually, not over the coming weeks. I mean, in the next 48 hours, something is going to shift internally, externally, or both. And you are going to see your situation with a level of clarity you haven't had in months. Now, before we go deeper into what's coming, I want to take a moment to speak directly to those of you who feel like you need more than just a general forecast. Because a reading like this can only go so far. The real transformation happens when we look at your chart, your specific placements, your current transits, your unique cosmic blueprint. That's exactly what we do here at Libra Forecast. We offer personalized birth chart readings where we decode the map the universe handed you the moment you were born. We offer love compatibility analysis because not every connection is written in the stars, and some of them absolutely are. We do monthly forecasts that give you a clear picture of what energy is coming before it arrives, so you're never caught off guard. We do yearly forecasts that help you plan your biggest moves, career, love, finances, healing, around cosmic timing, not guesswork. And we offer question-based personal guidance, where you bring your specific situation, that person, that job, that decision, and we look at it through the lens of your chart. If any of that speaks to you, a link to connect with us on WhatsApp is right there in the description box below. One message, that's all it takes to start getting answers that are actually meant for you. Now let's get back to your next 48 hours, because what's coming is big. The first theme of this window is clarity. Sudden, almost startling clarity. Libra is ruled by Venus, which governs beauty, harmony, and connection. But Venus is also deeply tied to values, what you value, what you won't value anymore. And right now, there is a cosmic pressure building beneath the surface of your life that is about to crack something open. Here's what that looks like in real time. You're going to wake up one of these mornings. It might be tomorrow, it might be the day after, and something is going to feel different inside you, like a switch was flipped overnight. The situation you've been going back and forth on for weeks, you're going to suddenly know exactly how you feel about it. The person you've been giving the benefit of the doubt to, you're going to see them clearly, not harshly, but honestly. And the version of you that kept second-guessing yourself, kept softening your stance, kept telling yourself, maybe I'm overreacting, that version is stepping aside. This is Libra breaking out of the analysis paralysis loop, and it is long overdue. What's fueling this? Your self-worth is waking up, slowly, then all at once. You've been operating from a place of, let me make sure everyone else is comfortable, and the universe has officially decided that your comfort deserves equal priority. You're going to feel it as a quiet, but unmistakable inner knowing. Don't dismiss it. Don't rationalize it away. That feeling is data. Act on it. The second theme is an external catalyst, something that happens to you, not just within you. Within this 48-hour window, expect something from the outside world to land in a way that makes everything make sense. It could be a message from someone you haven't heard from in a while, or from someone whose words finally reveal what their intentions actually are. It could be a shift in someone's energy toward you. They pull back, or they suddenly show up harder than expected. And either way, you get information you didn't have before. It could also be an opportunity that comes out of nowhere and forces you to make a choice you've been delaying. Something that essentially says, okay, the universe is done waiting for you to decide. Here is the door. Are you walking through it or not? For those of you navigating a specific relationship right now, whether that's a romantic connection, a friendship that's felt imbalanced, or a professional partnership that hasn't been working, pay close attention. Someone's true colors are becoming visible, and not in a dramatic betrayal kind of way. More like the pieces finally arranging themselves so the picture is undeniable. You're going to know what this person is actually bringing to your life, and whether that's something you want to keep receiving. The universe is handing you the answer you asked for. The question is, are you going to accept it, even if it's uncomfortable? Now the challenge. Because there is always a challenge, and with Libra, it's always the same one. Once you see the truth, and you will see it, your first instinct is going to be to soften it, to make excuses for the other person, to tell yourself that maybe you're being too harsh, too hasty, too selfish. You're going to feel the pull to keep the peace, even at the cost of your own. This is the test, and I want to be very direct with you. If you backtrack in the next 48 hours, if you retreat into people-pleasing after the universe just handed you clarity on a silver platter, you will extend this chapter of your life by months. The fog will return, and you'll find yourself in this exact same energy 6 months from now, wondering why nothing has changed. The discomfort you feel when you hold your ground, that's not a sign that you're wrong. That's just what growth feels like in your body. The universe is testing whether you're serious about the upgrade you've been asking for. Harmony that comes at the cost of your self-respect is not harmony. It's just a comfortable kind of stuck. You are not meant to shrink for people who cannot handle your full presence. Remember that. So, what do you actually do with all of this energy? Here is your action plan for the next 48 hours. The first thing I want you to do is pull your energy back in, significantly. Less texting, less explaining yourself, less performing okayness for the people around you. This window requires you to observe more than you react. Let information come to you. Let people show you who they are without you filling in the gaps for them. The second thing, trust your gut. Not the voice in your head that second guesses everything and plays out 17 different scenarios. The gut drop. The immediate feeling you get in the first 3 seconds when something happens. Libra, that feeling is almost always right. And you know this because you've spent years overriding it and then looking back and thinking, I knew from the beginning. This week, don't override it. That first instinct is your inner compass recalibrating. Follow it. The third thing, practice the polite but firm no. If something comes up in the next 2 days that drains your energy, pulls you away from your center, or asks you to compromise something important, decline it. Kindly, warmly, but fully. You don't need to explain it, defend it, or justify it at length. That doesn't work for me right now is a complete sentence. Use it. Here is what's on the other side of this 48-hour window, Libra. A lighter version of you. One that has made a decision consciously or because the universe made it impossible to avoid and is now moving forward from a place of clarity instead of confusion. One that has released at least one situation, one person, or one old story that was keeping them locked in place. This is not just about the next 2 days. This is a doorway into the next version of your life. And whether you walk through it or hover at the threshold is entirely up to you. The stars are aligned. The energy is ripe. Everything you've been waiting for, the sign, the clarity, the courage, it's all here right now. The only thing left is for you to claim it. And that brings me to your affirmation for this window. Say this out loud if you can. Write it somewhere you'll see it. Let it settle into your bones. I release the need to fix everything and everyone around me. I trust what I feel. I honor what I need. I step fully into my own power, and I do not apologize for it. Say it again tonight before you sleep. Let your subconscious carry it. Now I want to hear from you. Drop the word claim in the comments right now if you are ready to step into this energy and receive everything that's been trying to reach you. Or tell me, are you currently sitting on a decision you've been avoiding? Have you been feeling that gut drop moment about someone or something in your life, but you've been talking yourself out of it? Share it in the comments. Let's hold this space together. And if you want to go deeper, if you want to know specifically what your birth chart says about this period in your life, who is truly aligned with your energy, and what the next 12 months have mapped out for you, the link to reach us on WhatsApp is in the description box below. We are ready to work with you, one-on-one. This is your season, Libra. Don't let it pass you by.